Hey guys, Spartan here, welcome back to Final Fantasy X. We're at Killer Canal. We're gonna go through a big cutscene, and then the episode's actually going to start. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm totally not here. Didn't even bother to introduce me this time.
Yeah, Bread was here for one episode. And, I wanted to do more, but, you know,
What's ascending?
the thing happened and I had to record that episode twice instead.
You truly
What
are
actually happened
colorless.
with that?
Are you sure it's just your memory
even
that's
recall.
the problem?
I hit record, but I hit
Again,
record
need
and then
guidance.
turned it off because I was doing a test, and I forgot to turn it back on.
Wait, so you had to record that entire episode of the Bread
Filled
again?
with grief
I
over their
got
own
to
death,
the
they
boat
refuse to face their fate.
and gave my money to a
Learn to
walker,
live
and then I was
on
like, oh yeah, I forgot to hit
resent
record.
those
So
still
everything
alive.
before the boat, I had to redo, which is most of the episode.
You see,
Oh Jesus,
They
that's like
envy
a
the
nightmare for
living.
me.
At least I didn't
and
do
in
40
time,
minutes of sin
that
scale
envy
grinding.
turns to anger, even hate.
Is that something you're gonna be doing?
No, I'm not going to be grinding in this very much.
Should these
There will be
souls
one part where I'll
remain
be
in
grinding
spirit,
after this episode
they become
slightly, just to get
fiends
one specific
that
thing,
prey on the living.
but it's going to be a minimal amount.
Sad.
Also, Titus's
Isn't
low-quality
it?
model strikes again.
Ascending takes them to the
Oh
far
yeah,
plane,
his
where they
eyes.
may rest
Literally
Yeah.
just made out of paper.
Summoners do this?
Looking 2006 YouTube quality. So I like how blurred the label is on the back of his hoodie.
Yeah, it says L is real.
Oh shit. Final Fantasy X predicted Super Mario 64. They were full 54 numbers before it.
Well, Nomura is a time traveler after all.
So this explains why Yuna can't join Waka, Tidus, and Riku underwater, because she's Jesus.
Yeah.
I do like how this is literally never spoken about again. Summoners can just, like, walk on water.
Don't worry about it, bro. Also, were both her eyes green during that one moment? Or am I
Nah,
just,
she had her
like-
blue one.
I guess this is kind of hard to tell because, like, the lighting.
Yeah. Looks like Overwatch 2 around here. Oh, shots fired.
I'm gonna say it looked like fucking Hiroshima over here. Like a mushroom cloud in the distance.
Well, they are Japanese.
Got him.
Or in the words of Alex Yeek, vaguely ethnical.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, if people die and don't get sent, they turn into monsters, right?
They turn into fiends, yeah. Which are 99% of the time evil.
What's like the 1%?
Orin.
Right. Wait, so how does that even work?
I don't bloody know. It's Final Fantasy X writing. It doesn't need to explain shit.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean,
It's
you've
just
got
like-
Seymour and the other Maester.
True. It's honestly just like one of those like lore things I like totally forgot.
It's not
Probably 'cause
important.
I, like... Yeah, but I guess it's somewhat interesting just to know.
I like how they buried everyone who died in that giant sin attack that quickly.
It must be tough,
For fast workers.
being a summoner.
You know what?
Yuna
They're
chose
actually
her own
Amish.
path.
That's
Oh
actually
god, fucking
From the beginning,
Titus's eyes
what
once
it meant.
again.
All we can do
that cold,
is protect
unstaring
her
glare.
along the way, until the end.
Until the end? What's the end?
The end of the Let's Play.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah, Lulu has one high quality eye. Titus has like
Until she defeats
PNGs.
Sin.
Yeah, Lulu has 2 high quality eyes. They're on her chest.
Oh,
Those
All
aren't
quality
eyes.
on That.
I hope I did okay.
Also,
Well,
I
maybe
don't
in
know how
Song
her
Verse it-
coat
You did
works.
very well. They've reached
Well, who,
the far
Lulu's?
plane by
Yeah.
now, but no tears next time. Hmm?
Uh,
I wished there would
Gee,
never
it's a
be
magic.
a next time.
Just don't worry about it.
No more
It
people
looks like
being
if she
killed
let
by
her
sin.
arms go straight down,
No
that
more
the coat would
sendings
just
for
drop.
Yuna. Everyone stood there watching
God,
her.
if only.
It was strange.
There's a mod for that.
And somehow,
Imagine if she just had
horrifying.
to like fucking T-pose
I never
everywhere just to
wanted to
prevent
see
that
it
from
again.
happening.
I want a mod for that. Yeah. Doesn't not seem like a good hotel. It's half destroyed, probably from the attack, but still. Also, the kid with the best dialogue in the game. I'm gonna be a blitzball when I grow up.
Based.
Also, I kind of forgot to use the sphere grid at the end of the last episode, so let's do that now. Lulu gets magic defense. Titus gets the most important ability in the game that was rendered obsolete by the ability to turn off random encounters in the remaster. I don't get why they did that. Actually, no, I do get it, but like, it's basically just cheating.
I mean, yeah. I have no argument for that.
So Kamari gets scanned.
And that's it.
At least this
Fuck.
isn't like the standard sphere grid where Kamari is locked in this fucking sphere and can't get out until you get a level 1 key sphere. He's still going to be that for this save, but yeah.
Hey, you awake? Captain Walker's waiting for you.
I think that's the only line Datto has in the entire game.
It kind of sounded like he like had 2 accents at once.
There's like 2 ethnicities in this game. The Albed and whatever Waka is.
Yeah, just Waka. Everyone else is actually secretly Albed.
He's so much of a minority that there's only one of them. Alright, gotta go to the place here and get the secret Albed technique book. From T to D, we got TDs.
And you gotta restore, of course.
Wonderful. Waka stands in the background, glaring at you for learning that.
Ah, there you are.
The veins are just
said
popping
all
out of his
right,
forehead.
On to the temple, where we pray for victory. Go!
Yeah, fuck everybody here.
I
We gotta
Summoner
go.
O'Holland used to live in the Kilika temple here.
Yeah.
Yep. Lord O'Holland was once a great blitzer, you know.
Waka.
We were supposed to fix this whole place up, but Blitzball is live.
Good. But is this right?
Something wrong with enjoying
No, it
blitzball?
isn't.
Is this
Yes.
really the time?
This is the only time. The players fight with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite team. They forget pain, suffering. Only the game matters. That's why Blitz has been around for so long. At least that's what I think.
That's just Let's Players.
Whatever you say.
Blitzball's
play.
life.
And win.
Oh god,
is some of
don't
the
give us a
characters-
top-down view of your hair, Walker.
Right.
Oh god, I
Temple's
just
behind the
remembered the
jungle
whole.
there.
I just
Let's
forgot. I had totally forgotten until you mentioned it. Why?
Yeah, I'm a customer. I'm here to sell garbage. Also, this is the longsword that you get from Jekt. It has no fucking ability slots. It is actually useless.
Thank you, Jacked.
Like, even Titus's starting buckler, which never gets explained how he got that. At least that has shit on it. So still the bright ring, who cares if, well, this one's better, but I don't care. I strike.
Wait. So, would Jack would have been using a blitzball as a weapon, or like the swords Titus has used?
I mean, Jekt has a sword, I think. He has like the weird sword that he uses as boss fight thing. The one that he pulls out of his chest.
Yeah.
So I forget if there was anything in this house. Oh yeah, there was. Hey, I'm just gonna steal your chest.
They're not looking. Owned.
Yeah, stealth 100. Also, I absolutely love this little part of the game here where Waka is your follower and he will actually follow you, but it doesn't last.
Oh, if only.
What's up?
Yuna's saying she wants you with us.
Huh?
I want to ask you to be my guardian.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah? He may be a blitzball whiz kid, but up against fiends, he's a newbie.
He has more strength than you, Waka.
Not a guardian, then.
Yeah, also he
I just
actually
want
uses a
him
real
nearby.
fucking weapon, unlike you.
That's his reaction to your claim.
What do you mean?
It's just that... Well,
We're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
Yeah,
I'm
thanks.
sorry. I shouldn't
Yuna.
have...
There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not really sure what's
Yuna
going
just
on.
wants like a wall of guardians.
My apologies.
Average Canadian. Thanks, Kimari. That was well worth our time.
Yeah, that was a very insightful, Kamari.
Oh, manospheres. No, those are not the actual good ones. Those are just the activate magic thing on sphere grid ones.
Awesome. Is this tutorial time?
Kimari,
Yeah,
why don't you
this is
use
another
fancy
tutorial
powers?
fight. We're still not done with the
What's
tutorials.
Normally,
It's
a
been like,
skill
what,
that
5
weakens
hours
enemies
already?
and
I
heals
think the
user.
actual last
But when a
tutorial
Ronso loses it, that
like,
Ronso can
thing
sometimes learn fiend's
happens
abilities.
after you get Riku.
Sounds cool.
Yeah, Kimari learns Seed Cannon. Spoilers, Kimari will not be using Seed Cannon because it fucking sucks. It is actively worse than Jump. Like, the only utility it has over bloody Jump is the fact that it can hit enemies at long range. Good job, Kimari. You. Let me fucking party myself. Where's the formation? Formation. Yes. I want to put Waka in.
Company, halt!
The fiend before us is Ochu, Lord of the Wood. We've had trouble with this one before.
Yeah, is he just
Remember,
gonna stand there?
discretion is the better part of valor.
It's literally just sleeping.
Oh.
I know you can talk to what's his name to get
The
some
Ochu
shit.
is no garden variety fiend. We could throw 100 crusaders at it and still lose.
So that basically means the Crusaders are absolute shit.
Ochu poison is a surefire way to get to the far plane and fast.
It's just any poison in this game, because in this game, poison takes off 1/4 of your max HP every tick at the start of your turn. For reference, fucking, what's his name? The crab from the max level of Darkest Dungeon in the Cove does 10 points of bleed. To the leper, that's like, I don't know, that's 1/6 of his max HP. So this does more.
I also like how they just like immediately ran as soon as he started fighting.
They didn't want to help. Also, if you flee this fight, Ochu still stays here and he goes back to sleep. Yeah, vulnerable
would
to
too.
fire. That's the one tip you're getting. So, Ochu falls asleep when he gets low enough on HP. That's his gimmick. You know what, fuck it, jump. That did like 80 damage to Titus. But I mean, of course, that was a different character. That was a question mark, question mark, question mark.
Man, how come Mori gets to be like a dragoon and a blue mage at the same time?
It's because he has no class identity. What does Kimari do that no one else does? The answer is nothing. He has the stupid overdrive thing. Oh wait, no, I forgot. No, I forgot. In this game, poison's at the end of your turn. Okay, right. Right. Spartan dumb.
Does he even have like a single good overdrive?
He has one. The technically strongest attack in the game by single attack. But it doesn't matter. Because he gets it like way too late into the game. Alright.
Man. I kinda wish his self-destruct kinda did like max damage. If only.
Yeah, unfortunately you need a lot of HP for that. So yeah, you cannot really outdamage Ochu's sleep health recovery. It is too strong. So we're gonna summon Valor 4. Kick some ass.
Yeah.
Forget if Sonic Wings actually works on Ochu. Yes, it does. He's not immune. Ochu counterattacks with Earthquake. Oh, great, an Earthquake against a flying unit. Yeah, it doesn't work. Alright, time for the tried and true strategy. Time to spam Sonic Wings. Because it's the fucking worst designed move of all time. It grants you infinite turns.
Fair and balanced. Pre-nerf, quick hit.
So by the way, Ochu is going to drop one of two things, and I'm going to overkill him to get two of them. And he's going to drop either a MP sphere, more likely than not, or a HP sphere. I'm going to use one of them now, after I get it, and one of them much later. That's all I'm going to say. I forget exactly how much damage Energy Blast does, so I'm just going to do this until it doesn't matter. Alright.
One type gameplay.
Energy Blast does a shit ton of damage. And this is the first time seeing it, so we'll play the whole animation.
Nice hair whip.
Okay, 1553. Yay, ton of experience. Okay, come on, pray for HP, Suya.
MP.
Yeah, it was MP. HP was the rare drop. But yeah.
A summoner and her guardians. Very impressive.
Sir, we should fight too.
We'll get our chance soon enough.
Young crusaders
Foreshadowing.
gather around.
Yeah.
We'll beat sin into the ground.
Great. Also, don't miss this. If you go back and talk to what's-his-name, you get this.
Do your best, kid. Waka's counting on you.
You get a free elixir. It's wonderful. Eventually I'll probably cut out using the sphere grid, or I'll just wait until I have 3 uses and do that.
Yeah, it's kind of like the one thing that was a bit annoying going through the game.
I mean, if you think this is bad, the license board from Final Fantasy XII is a bit worse.
License board. Isn't that the thing you just do to like fight monsters?
Yeah, you have to... it would take me a fair while to actually explain the license board in depth. All you need to know is it's very annoying. Also, first MP sphere use right here. I'm giving Waka 40 max MP, because Waka by base only has 10 MP. Which is pretty pathetic.
You can use like one ability.
He can use he can use the one ability he has twice. Ugh. Also, I like how this is technically different than the one we fought with Kimari, because this one is immune to water. Good job, Kimari. I don't know why I'm even bothering to use Kimari. I will be using him this playthrough, but then he drops off very quickly. What did you do with Kimari on your file?
God, I just made him like fucking utility. Just gave him like a lot of Titus abilities.
Okay, you took him down Titus's sphere grid then, yeah.
Yeah, basically.
I can take care of those alone, huh? Yeah.
I don't remember where I even used them. I think he was like only really useful for Seymour Flux or something, just to spam cheer.
He's really just not that useful at all, sadly.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
good.
realistically, how could you make him good in this game?
I'm ready.
Don't worry, I'll be making him good for like 20% of the game. But that's not going to be enough still, and he'll stop being used.
Now what?
So I got an arm guard for Kimari, and I haven't put it on because I don't know. I don't think Ochu actually drops anything good in terms of equipment. Like, yeah, Silence Ward. Yeah, how many magic spells does Kimari have?
I mean, is there even a lot of enemies who silence to begin with?
Not really. Oh, I might have to swap out the official ball.
Oh no, not the official ball, bro. That's
It
the
was-
one and only ball.
It was the ball. Yes, sir, on our way, sir. Yes, sir, on our way, sir. One of these gives you an item.
One of these. They're not people.
They're poisonous fiends. Oh, that's a remedy. Okay, that's actually really good.
Floating geometry shapes.
Yeah, very threatening. So that ball pretty much allows you to get the overkill always. Oh wait, there you go. There's a silence right there. Should have equipped the armlet.
The only one in the game.
Game knows what it's doing. Alright, I want to trigger, like, one thing.
Anyone thirsty?
Lulu, everyone is thirsty when they see you. It's kind of the thing you do. Alright, listen to this. Actually, will this kill in one hit? It actually will. Never mind. I need to do this because this is a funny thing you can do. Kimari, pass turn. Lulu, pass turn but take less time. So listen to this.
It'll take more than one shot to do the job.
Why don't you let the boy handle that one?
Yes, the boy!
The boy.
So that is the one time that they fucking
Sorry.
reference Titus in the game, and they reference to him as the boy.
Nobody likes Titus.
I find that very funny. That's the best way of subverting the don't call the nameable protagonist like their actual name. Just call him the boy.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You can kind of just like change their name.
High potion. Well, we do know...
Easy.
Shut up, Titus. We do know that the pronunciation of Titus is actually Tidus.
We do?
Yeah, because Waka says that in Kingdom Hearts. Unironic fucking Kingdom Hearts lore.
I don't know how to respond to that.
There is no response to that. Alright, I'm just trying to get everyone levels for no apparent reason. I'm not going to be using Lulu this playthrough because she falls off very quickly, generally. Like, the problem with Lulu is she's slow. Eventually her attacks will start dealing 9,999, but she'll be too slow to actually capitalize on it. Also, Luck Sphere.
Even with like double cast.
Yeah, even with double cast. You got one Luck Sphere and one MP Sphere. Also, double cast just eats up your MP.
Yeah, that's true.
Right, I'm just trying to get experience on Yuna before she gets Prey. Prey is probably her best ability.
So do you literally just have to do only like a single action just to get XP?
Yeah.
Okay, I was a bit curious about that during my playthrough.
I don't want.
But it has to be like an attack or a support ability, right?
No,
Just,
it can be anything. Like you can defend and it will work.
Make way!
So like Titus can defend. I'll have Kimari swap weapons to the thing he already had, and it will still count. Also, by the way, the reason I swap weapons is because it's the actual fastest thing you can do. So if you just want to take a turn, yeah. Everyone gets experience. Wasn't this? No, I'm thinking that there's more chests around here than there actually are.
Yuna! Aeon!
Just who do you think you are?
What?
Yeah, Titus demands Yuna summon an Aeon immediately.
Yeah,
Gets
against, like, two
rejected.
fucking enemies.
It's a bee and a fucking lizard.
Looks like more of a. It looks like a wasp, so like maybe he has a point.
I'm on a roll.
Fuck wasp.
I got the S steel. What the hell is that? Is that does that have Hang on. Yeah, it's a distill speed. Useless. Any of the distill abilities is completely useless unless you're doing no sphere grid. In which case you use it to fight one enemy that drops 40 items, so you make him drop 40 of a certain sphere.
These stone steps have a history, you know.
Fucking
Yep.
Letty's
Lord
mouth is
O'Malley
just
trained
agape.
here at his peak.
A race, huh?
Okay.
Think you can beat me?
They only speak in grunts.
You can't do it, kid.
Yuna, if you would.
Ready?
So how does Yuna run upstairs when she's got fucking like platform boots on?
Huh? Hey!
Hey.
It's a skill.
Kamari, do the
So-
animation. There you go.
Yeah. I was hoping he would like shove Titus.
Also, I'm gonna sphere grid before this boss fight. Because spoilers, boss fight.
No way.
Do I even have any ability spheres? No, I don't. Right, Titus, you're gonna be stuck there for a bit until I get an ability sphere, because I'm not passing up on fucking haste of all abilities. Man, where is Tidus? He's gonna lose the race. Ah, he's just messing with the sphere grid. Also, 4 evasion on Lulu. Ironic, I don't have an ability sphere to get extractability. Yeah, thanks, Yuna, for wanting all of the fucking null abilities, which aren't particularly useful.
I kind of like one of them on like one boss fight.
Everyone, quick! Sin spawn!
I mean, Null Shock is useful in the Thunder Plains, and that's about it. And then Spheromorph you can, like, cheese.
Yeah, just shoot him away, Titus. That'll get him. How did the Sin Spawn even get here? to begin
I
with?
don't know, it, like, popped up out of the ground or something. Like, I think Sin came along to this island and fucking buried his treasures or something like that. Oh yeah, forget. Halves magic damage. And, no, halves fucking ice. Oh, by the way, Kimari can just kind of ignore the gimmick of this fight because he has a weapon with piercing.
Did that thing even play an animation? It has like no sound.
That's because it plays no sound if it misses.
Oh, okay. Not even like a whip sound effect.
Yeah. Yeah, it plays the fucking Johnny Test whip sound effect.
Oh god. For every tentacle too.
kinda does. It's me whenever I make that joke. No, it's too fast. Damn. Switching weapons is fast. Also, do you like how Titus praised that sword when he got it?
Wait, he did what?
He praised it.
It's hard as rock. My sword's no good.
Oh,
It's no good.
thanks, Waka.
Okay, so yeah, we pretty much ignored the fact that you had to, like, cast magic on it. You'd think those tentacles it has are its hands, but no, those will still be there, even if you, like, don't attack the tentacles. This boss isn't even worth doing 5 cheers for.
You?
I spit upon thee.
That has some really interesting camera angles, though.
Yeah. Yuna, Aeon!
Anything slightly inconvenient to Titus. Aeon, now, please. I need Bahamut to warm up my toast.
You're fucking trying to capture monsters, like, back on Besaid. I don't think this boss has, like, any new attacks apart from Staccato, but that attack is, like, really weak. It's the finger attack.
Slap. It's like a poking attack, but it makes like slapping noises.
Slapped by tentacles. It's just convenient the stone at the bottom there was, like, mostly unaffected.
Yeesh.
Sorry about that. Hope to break you in a little slower.
Being a guardian's tiring.
Buh.
You handle yourself pretty well. You got talent.
He's a newbie.
So, what are these sin spawn anyway?
Bruh, we already fought one
Fiends.
before.
They fall from
Underwater.
Sin's body and are left behind in its wake.
Also, maybe just
Leave
like
him alone and Sin
think
comes
about the
back for
fucking
him.
name
You
for like
gotta be
2
quick.
seconds, and you'll figure it
That
out.
moment when
maybe?
Waka told me I had talent in battle. I think that was when I started seriously considering becoming a guardian.
Was he seriously gaslighting me again? Great. Titus can't move. Waka, you get nothing. Lulu, ability sphere? Don't think so. Kimari is stuck behind a level 1 lock. Hey, Yuna gets magic, which I'll do after showing off one thing. So Aeon's stats are actually based on the stats of Yuna. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, which will be corrected soon, Yuna's magic actually boosts all stats. So like 10 agility, 19 evasion. Let's give
You just do,
her...
like where like you just stack strength on her.
I mean, yeah, you can stack strength, it actually boosts her a lot. Okay, I guess... No, did she gain more defense? Magic defense as well? I don't know. It's weird like that. You'll see, I won't. Hang on, heading back to that save sphere. So I gotta save here.